Guys, very good morning. This is me Abhilasha, your favorite VRC mentor, and I'm back again with yet another episode of your favorite reading comprehension, the AEON essays reading comprehension session. Guys, if you can hear me and see me, can you give me a quick yes or no so that I know I'm live and audible and visible? Remember to use CAT Live to unlock all our free courses and also to subscribe to our plus classes. Guys, as far as our free courses are concerned, every day I have started a series called the Practice Rush Hour, within which we are doing 3 sectional tests every day. At 11 a.m. is VARC, okay, at 1 p.m. is QA, and at 2:30 p.m. is LRDI, and this will happen for the entire month that we are going on. So do try and join me for my session. It's a free test. It's a free CAT pattern test. So you will get 3 RCs, you will get 5 VA questions, and we will solve it within 40 minutes, and then we will discuss the solutions also. So do come and join me for the Practice Rush Hour course, guys. I'm really looking forward to lots and lots of you coming in. Remember, these are free sessions, so they're all available to you. Our plus and iconic courses are also available, guys. Here are some batches that we have. 4th September is the Aspire for CAT 2022, for CAT 21 and OMETS 22. 8th September, we are starting the beginners batch for CAT and OMETS 2022, guys. This is the first edition of our course. Vineet sir, Arun sir, and myself, we will be taking the classes in this batch. I will be starting tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. 9th September. 9 a.m. we start off with this course. Remember to use CAT Live to unlock and also to subscribe. 8th September is the target CAT 21 in 80 days. So do make sure you're joining in, guys. Our plus subscriptions are available at 16,400 for 6 months, 28,550 for 18 months, and 32,800 for 24 months to join. Also, iconic subscription, that is live mentoring for MBA aspirants, where you get all the benefits of plus live doubt solving, live concepts, and live mentorship at these prices. Amazing prices: 25,800, 39,500, and 60,000 for 6 months, 12 months, and 24-month courses. Okay, attention please. Our prices are going up on the 16th of September. Do remember to join in right away. Subscribe now and beat the price hike. Okay. Please do make sure that this is happening. If you join before the 16th, you will get 2 advantages. One, you get the advantage of the current price, so you don't have to face the price hike. Also, I will give you a 10% off on my using my subscription code, or that Unacademy does give you that. So here you are, you get an advantage of 10% off on using CAT Live, and also that. MBA test marathon is also available, guys. So many mock tests for you all. Just get started. All right, let's begin our article for the day. An idea with a bite. Okay, this is a very interesting article, guys. I don't know if you have read it or if you haven't, but hey, I was reading it and I found it very interesting. So here we are. In late summer of 1976, 2 colleagues at the Oxford University Press, Michael Rogers and Richard Charkin, were discussing a book on evolution soon to be published. It was by a first-time author, a junior zoology don in town, and had been given an initial print run of 5,000 copies. As the two the book's fate, Charkin confided that he doubted it would sell more than 2,000 copies. By now, the book is one of OUP's most successful titles, and it has sold more than 1 million copies in dozens of languages, spread across 4 editions. That book was Richard Dawkins' The Selfish Gene. The selfish gene has come to play a unique role in evolutionary biology, simultaneously influential and contentious. At the heart of the disagreements lay the book's advocacy of what has become known as the gene's eye view of evolution. When Charles Darwin first introduced his theory of evolution by natural selection in 1859, he had in mind a theory about individual organisms. The gene's eye view discussed by Dawkins introduces a shift in perspective that might seem subtle at first, but which comes with rather radical implications. Selfish gene thinking is conceptualized as a struggle between genes, typically through how they affect the fitness of the organism in which they reside for transmission to the next generation. Critics and supporters of the selfish gene concept disagree about many things. One example is how to define the basic terms. In the central metaphor, selfish genes, both selfish and gene is used in a somewhat unusual way. Even so, gene is one of those words in biology that means different things in different corners of the world or of the field. In some parts, it represents a DNA sequence that encodes a particular RNA or protein. This is the kind of definition that allows you to estimate that humans have around 20,000 genes in their genomes. Perspective is especially valuable when looking at a phenomena that seem to have little benefit to individuals. Why would the sterile worker be lay down her life in service of the colony queen? The question is a conundrum for the perspective of the individual bee, but less so from that of her genes. The gene's eye view also sheds light on the phenomena of genomic conflict. These are situations when what helps one gene improve its chances of being transmitted to the next generation reduces another gene's chance. How interesting. The popularity of the selfish gene idea has provided a tempting launchpad for bashing contemporary evolutionary theory. A big complaint is that the selfish gene concept is too attached to the ideas of the past. Critics associate it with the so-called modern synthesis and integration of findings in botany, systematics, cytology, paleontology, and ecology into a cohesive theory of evolution, culminating in the formation of the Society for the Study of Evolution 75 years ago. The association between the gene's eye view and the modern synthesis is not undeserved. Both Williams and Dawkins repeatedly emphasized that the selfish genes metaphor was nothing but a modern expression of the classic theory. To me, the gene's eye view has offered all the drama I need. More practically, the gene's eye view has persisted for the same reason all good metaphors do, because it aids our thinking as we take on the complexities of the living world. At their best, metaphors have many things in common with mathematical models in that they help to isolate and examine certain properties of a biological observation. At their worst, they make us dismiss other things. For example, the metaphor of a tree of life is a great way to illustrate the degree of relatedness between different species. Too much emphasis on species as branches can lead us to ignore evidence of such phenomena as hybridization and horizontal gene transfer. Conceptualizing evolutionary history as a competition between selfish genes offers a powerful way to work out the logic of natural selection, and it seamlessly makes sense of things such as genomic conflicts. But the gene's eye view achieves its success by ignoring other properties of life. It happily sacrifices details about genes' biochemical structure and their interaction. In situations where those details matter to evolution, the gene's eye view becomes less helpful. We should always worry not only about what questions a metaphor makes us ask, but also what questions go unasked. That being said, biology is difficult and we need all the help we can get. When properly understood, the gene's eye view offers some of the best help there is. Wow, what an interesting passage today. Alright, what is the main idea of the passage? The selfish gene theory should be outlawed on the basis of, on the basis of recent advances in biology. The selfish gene theory is universally accepted and should be made a law. The selfish gene theory remains a sharp tool for clear thinking, and major overhaul is needed for the selfish gene theory to gain relevance in modern biology. Let me say good morning to you all. Good morning, Shruti, Hariom, Gaurav, Avi, AJ, Sunipa, Deepak, Megha, Ayush, Nilotpal, Chinmay, Nitin, Shikha, Sanskriti. Good morning, everyone. Please remember to like the session, all of you. Essential. Otherwise, poor ma'am is unhappy, na? You also know. Quickly, what is the correct main idea of this passage? Let's get your answers in. Waiting for your answers. I'm getting a lot of D's. Okay, so the passage clearly was not about A because the writer really liked the selfish gene theory, so he did not say it should be outlawed. It is universally accepted and should be made a law is just the writer's opinion, not the main idea. Major overhaul is needed for the selfish gene theory to gain relevance, but the writer did not say that, guys. I don't know how so many of you picked D as your correct answer. That's not the correct answer. The correct answer is that the selfish gene theory remains a sharp tool for clear thinking. It will help you ask questions. It will help you identify the questions that have not been asked and will help you improve your thinking. So that's the selfish gene theory. Correct answer being C. Mostly everyone has got it wrong. Alright, as for the passage, humans have approximately how many genes in their genomes? It's okay, Shruti, sometimes these things will happen. Guys, everyone, please like the session. This is a very easy question. Quick, guys. How many genes do we have in our genomes? Is it 10,000? Is it 20,000? Is it 1 lakh? Is it 2 lakhs? So I started getting my answer in. Varun, BB means... Alright. Waiting for your answers. Yes, the correct answer is 20,000 genes in a genome that was very clearly mentioned in the passage. It's not 10,000, not 1 lakh, not 2 lakhs. Alright, gene is one of those words in biology that mean different things in different corners of the field. Thus, critics and supporters of the selfish gene concept disagree about many things. Very quickly, guys, what is the correct answer here? Yes, I'm waiting for your answers very quickly. So if I ask why A, will I get B as my answer? No. If I ask why B, will I get A as my answer? No. If I ask why A and B, will I get Z as my answer? No. So therefore, what is the correct answer? That both these statements are unrelated. And that's why D will be the correct answer. Gene is one of those words in biology that mean different things in different corners of the field, and thus the critics and supporters of the selfish gene concept disagree about many things. There is no relationship between these two. So correct answer, very good, is D. Excellent. Alright, let's look at the next one. What is the meaning of sterile? Is it omnipotent? Is it paragon? Is it powerless? Or is it familiarity? Omnipotent means all powerful. Okay, so that cannot be sterile. Paragon means the best example, so that cannot be sterile. Familiarity again is not the correct answer. The correct answer is C, powerless. Okay, I hope everybody has liked the session. Please make sure you have liked the session, all of you. There are so many of you viewing the session today. Just make sure you like it. Also, guys, yesterday's session, I don't know why it was not made live in the morning, but it was made live in the night. So you can view it. I will put out the link. I did put out the link for that yesterday night, but I will put out the link again so you can view it. All right. What is the meaning of the idiom bird's eye view? Is it foggy? Is it aerial? Is it X-ray view? Is it ground view? Yes, a bird's eye view, guys, is the aerial view of something. So a bird looks at things from the top, right? So therefore, here is the bird's eye, here is the ground, and these are all the things that the bird can see. So that's the bird's eye view. Okay, you can see everything. All right, let's look at these words. Evolution, of course, is the story of how animals grew up. So complete change of life or growth of life, that's evolution. Radical is complete. Okay, transmission is to shift, move. Implication is nuance, what you understand from something. Conceptualize means to create something. Encode is to write it down. Genome is a unit of life. Okay. Sterile is weak, powerless. Conflict, of course, is a fight. An altercation. Perspective is point of view. Launchpad is somewhere from where you kickstart your preparation. Okay, biochemical, of course, is related to biology plus chemistry, so a chemical reaction of the body. And interaction, of course, is interplay, how two things will work together. Alright guys, do remember to learn up these words. This is your homework to learn these words. Please go through them. Please go through their meanings, their synonyms, their antonyms, and try and write down their roots also. These will help you achieve your goal of 3650 words in a year. Alright guys, with that we come to the end of today's session. Okay, let me look at your scores, man. I have to look at your scores also. I see a lot of good scores. Very quickly. So Nitin has got 2, Megha has got 4, Shruti has got 3, AJ has got 3, Sunipa has got 4, Shruti has got 3. Both the Shrutis have got 3. Sinku has got 3. Sinku, you were late today. Chinmay 4, Varun 4, Hariom 3, Nilotpal 3, Priyanshu 3. Very good, you guys. Alright guys, so today CR is done, AEON essays is done. Now we have practice rush hour at 11 a.m. and we have winners practice at 5:45. So do make sure you're joining in for both of these batches, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you will have a lot of fun in the practice rush hour sessions. These are free special classes for you where we are covering a lot of tests. Remember, VARC will happen at 11, QA will happen at 1 p.m. and LRDI will happen at 2:30 p.m. Do join in for the fun. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day. Bye bye.